The value of time. In a small village surrounded by green fields and clear rivers, there lived a young boy named Rohan. Rohan was kind and intelligent but had one big problem. He never valued time. He always thought, "There's always time to do things later." If his mother asked him to do something, he would say, "I'll do it later." If his teacher gave him homework, he would say, "I'll finish it tomorrow." He spent most of his time playing games and daydreaming instead of doing important work. One day, something happened that changed his life forever. The wise old man. One morning, while walking through the village, Rowan saw an old man sitting under a big tree. He had a long white beard and kind eyes. He was known as Guruji, the wisest man in the village. Guruji called Rowan and said, "Come here, young boy. I have a question for you." Curious, Rowan sat beside him. Guruji asked, "What is the most valuable thing in the world?" Rowan thought for a while and said, "Gold? Money? Diamonds?" Guruji shook his head. "No, my child. The most valuable thing in the world is time." Rohan laughed. "Time? But time is always there. We have so much of it." Guruji smiled and said, "Let me tell you a story. The golden hourglass." Guruji took out an old golden hourglass filled with shining sand. "This hourglass is magical," he said. "It holds the secret of time. I will lend it to you for a few days. But remember, you must return it soon." Excited, Rowan took the hourglass and ran home. He placed it on his table and watched the golden sand slowly falling from the top to the bottom. At first, he didn't care much about it. He still delayed his work, thinking he had plenty of time. But as days passed, something strange happened. The sand inside the hourglass was running out faster than before. The more time he wasted, the quicker the sand fell. Rohan started to panic. He realized that just like the sand, his time in life was slipping away. The race against time. One evening, Rohan had a big school project to complete, but he kept delaying it. When he finally decided to work on it, he saw that only a little sand was left in the hourglass. He rushed to finish the project, but it was too late. The last grain of sand fell. The hourglass turned black, and a deep voice echoed, "You have wasted your time, and now it is gone forever." Rohan felt a deep regret in his heart. He realized how much time he had lost, time he could never get back. The next morning, he ran to Guruji and returned the empty hourglass. Rohan, with tears in his eyes, "I understand now, Guruji. Time is more precious than gold. I wasted so much of it, and now I can never get it back." Guruji nodded. "That is the lesson, my child. Time, once gone, never returns. Every second is valuable. Use it wisely." A new beginning. From that day, Rohan changed completely. He woke up early and planned his day. He finished his homework on time. He helped his mother without delay. He even found extra time to learn new things. His life became more meaningful, and soon he became one of the most successful people in the village. One day, another young boy came to Guruji and asked, "What is the most valuable thing in the world?" Guruji smiled and pointed at Rohan. "Go and ask him." Rohan, now wiser, said with confidence, "The most valuable thing in the world is time. If you waste it, you lose everything. But if you use it wisely, you can achieve anything." Moral of the story: time is the most precious gift we have. Once lost, it can never be regained. Every second is an opportunity. Success comes to those who respect time. So, use your time wisely and make every moment count.